Good morning, 10 a.m. Whoa. (10 a.m. art block 180. Can you believe that? 180 videos. I still can't believe, really. So yesterday I made all the talks in the car because we had a lot of wind, and today we had that wind too. What happened to that weather, I really don't know. As you remember, artwork for tornadoes is approved, so I'm gonna sit over there to resize all the work in the real sizes, you know. And then we need to go to a copy center to get all that drawings. So let's start. We have these drawings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of loose vein, and we need to resize them, you know, according to that wall. Is this the right word? I'm not sure, but this one and this round one will be, I guess, a bit bigger than the others. The cardboard or carton, you know, the paper sizes, they are, the biggest one is 33 by 48. So I guess these guys will be in that size, like 33 and 48. This one as well, and this one as well, and this will be, I guess, in 33 by 48, and this will be, I guess, a bit bigger, like 2 papers will be like something like 60 by 60 or something like that. So this is what you should think about right now before you start to cut anything. And I will want to use a different technique for this stencil. Like, you know, normally you print one of this stuff, one of these frames, and then you have this carbon paper, like, which is transferring your drawing to another paper. So what I did until now, I transfer each color. For example, this funny one, I transferred each color to see here in different cardboards or cartons. So if you have 5 colors, you will have 5 layers somehow, 5 cardboards or cartons, and then you start to cut out the red color, and then you run to that another layer, another cardboard, and there's blue, so you cut the blue one. And this time I actually don't want to spend time with the transferring stuff. I'm gonna, if you have 5 colors in one frame, you know, artwork and frame colors will be, I guess, 6, 7 colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna print directly 7 of the same picture, and then I will cut the colors out. It will be a bit more expensive, but I don't have to spend time, you know, to transfer all the drawing, and you know, it takes a lot of time, and it's almost not correct. It's you can push the paper in the wrong way and stuff like that. I made it to the print center, copy center, whatever you call it. We're gonna print all that stuff that I resized for the terrace wall, the cat museum. And then I will go to the attic, you know, my studio, for a while to cut all that stuff. A lot of work. You know, this is the worst part when you design something that you really like and don't think about how you're gonna do that. current time. It will take 1 hour, I guess. Okay, we have the drawings on cardboard or carton or whatever, on paper. And there is one thing we need more, which is the cutter. There are some kind of cutters, you know, good for stencil, but I don't know if I can find it. There is one, they call it trottoir. I guess it's a French language. And it looks like a pen, and it has some cutter in the front, you know. You can cut with those kind of things, more sensitive stuff. Is this the right word? And there is some other, you know, regular cutters that you can use in construction style, and I prefer actually both. It doesn't matter which one it cuts. So hey, how you doing? How you doing? Once I heard Ben I, stencil artist Ben I said, stencil is cheating. You know, he's true actually. It's completely different when you think about graffiti. But graffiti is like, you know, territorying, and you have your own style, how you make it. You have every graffiti has its own character somehow. But I like stencil because with stencil you can send out some messages, and you can add in a very you know, it's in a different way with a lot of details. Stencil has a lot of preparation. Multi-layer stencil has a lot of preparation, you know, all the colors and stuff. So I like to do this. I can do it with Mosaic as well, but stencil has more the street taste. Okay, I'm just checking the focus. I'm gonna start with this guy. We have to cut each color out of this cardboard. You know what I'm saying? So it will be a better idea to think about what you design first. I don't know why I have all this color stuff, so it means a lot of work right now. I just want to make it because I just thought it will look good, and it will look definitely nice on the wall, but it's a lot of work to cut all that stuff. You know, normally stencil have black, white, maybe one green, so there is only 3 layers actually. There is actually 2 layers. You first paint everything in black, and then you spray that white and gray stuff on it. So I've got 5 copies from each. You know, I will use I guess 4 colors for the frame to give it, you know, the depthness a bit. I have all that shadows to spray, and then at least I will cut some colors from which belongs to the cat out of this cardboard. Oh my god, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. This process actually looks like that UI UX, you know, user interface, user experience. So that user interface could be, for this case, preparing the colors, the shapes, and you know, how we're gonna place them, and how I choose the cats and why we use the cats and stuff like that. And user experience, UX, could be right now how hard it is to cut all that stuff. I even don't know where to start. It will be easy to spray it, you know, it will be very easy to paint that stuff on a wall, but all this cutting needs a lot of preparation, and you know, you should be focused in millimeters. It's not directly UI UX, but it looks very similar. Normally UI user interface will be all the preparation with this cutting, and UX user experience will be when people are viewing that work, and if it's too shiny, if it's, you know, if it's easy to look, and if they love it or not, something like that.